Imagine like comical, you know when like sitcoms like have comical scenes, like this whole everything you guys are doing is just like comical music in the background. Just
Like it could be a loading screen.
Yeah, except mine was like action, stabbing, death. to
The loading bar is a stream of vomit coming out of my face.
You don't even want to curse at it?
I don't even want to try to like RP having a vomit stained wing. I'd have to like roll to clean it, and I'd roll a 1, and it would just be like, Yuma would make me wear it. It's like, oh, you wear this wig for the rest of the campaign.
Everybody who approaches you is like, what's that smell?
It somehow gets fresher every time.
Oh, well, I'm just going with the Mad Max look for the rest of it.
Welcome back to the adventure. I'm Yuma Quinn, and I'm the Game Master facilitating the world.
Hello, I'm Namek, and I am playing Samuel.
Hi, I'm Dabbles, and I'm playing Bata, the bear barbarian. He comes from the lands up north, and he is exploring worlds outside of his homeland.
I am Pony. I will be playing Therrin the Sergal, who has a lust for adventure and is definitely not a rogue.
I'm Hawk. I'm playing Arden, a talented and brilliant mage coming from the capital of Atlas.
I guess I pull over and park the wagon somewhere in the market.
Okay.
I climb in the wagon, give a growl at Therrin, who's passed out.
Can I get passed out now?
Yeah.
You're passed out.
Look at Sauce and just sigh, grab my bedroll and a water skin, and I start just cleaning the boy.
You're not proud of me?
I am proud of you, but I can't have you walking around covered in blood.
Okay.
So, clean yourself up.
Where's the bath?
Well, we don't have one. All we have is a water skin and a bedroll.
Dude,
Just
lick a napkin.
Oh, that's gonna have to be a big napkin.
I was this close.
So pokes his head out the window, or not out the window, but up to
The wagon window.
and looks around. What about that spot?
I look out. What's that?
A public bath.
Only if they have a spot to hose him down first.
Is this a Roman-style bath or like medieval European-style bath?
Roman.
Okay.
Is there possibly an elephant man there?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Huh?
He's a hose.
I'm not sure if he works there.
Excuse me, sir, can we use your trunk?
I look out with squinty eyes because the sun's still hurting me, and I'm like, okay, we'll go there in a sec. Oh God, can you even? Is that even kosher to like bathe blood off yourself in a public bath?
No.
I mean, you don't necessarily know that, but it is an act of concern.
If you actually think that out loud, Arden's gonna give you that answer.
I don't, because Bata wouldn't. Okay, alright, fine.
How about Arden goes and gets food and I get
No.
cleaned up?
We're not.
No.
We're not splitting up because that's what happens when you split up.
I'll go with Sam. You get the food.
I kind of want to wash up after all that vomit, anyways.
Okay, I'll go with you, and Sam can go with Arden. That way, we always have a team
I
member.
think Arden's the one that needs the bath the most too.
He does stink.
Can he roll for, like, if he aimed it well enough not to get it on himself?
Sure.
Roll for backsplash.
Backsplash.
That lingering.
There's some splatter.
All right,
Just some?
So, most of it got into that way.
all right, fine. Let's go to the bath.
Then.
I give Sergal a little pout, but then I just tuck her in a little more.
god, her bedroll's gonna be full of blood.
I'm like, Carrie soaked in blood?
You
It's just a blood splatter, right? You know, like anime when you have your hands up and somebody sprays you.
But
and
then you
know,
decided to search all of the bleeding dead people, like...
overall, okay, you're not like actively soaked. You're covered in like some spots.
Yeah.
Like someone took a spray paint can and was like, shh on you.
Dude, I'm fine having some blood on my bedroll.
Alright, fine. Arden, do you need help getting up?
I need help with everything. Yes, Bata, I need help.
Okay, Sam, do you want to come too? Or
to the bath.
actually, Sam, is Therrin gonna be okay by herself? Till we find right?
She's apparently capable
If
of
we lock
handling...
the wagon, she should be able to deal with whatever happens.
Okay, let's just do that.
Wait, who
really
said that?
awesome.
Zaus says
Yeah.
that?
She's awesome.
Okay, I believe you. You can just
A loud snore just to
So,
reinforce.
what does Arden want to go do? Get food or go to the bath?
No food.
No food?
no food.
No.
I think you should all go to baths.
I could use some.
Well,
From behind you, Gordon asks, "So what are you doing? I've been following you. I'm hungry. Really hungry.
it's the same as like, go eat, Gordon.
Okay,
Just
should I
go
grab
eat.
all of you something?
Yeah.
That would be nice, thank you.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
He hops on top of his bugalo and unhooks it and then starts using it to get through the crowd.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the bath, you arrive. That'll be 1 copper piece each. Says a elderly
That's not public, that's
Antilopian.
private.
We gotta pay for it somehow. It's public because it's open to the public.
But you have to pay to get it.
Yup.
It's like a public pool. It's never free.
Except for on Saturdays at 8 or 9 p.m. No lifeguard.
Alright, roll for bath. If we roll a 1 in bathing, do we drown?
Why is your child covered in blood?
Oh, he just rolled around some spices in the market. It's not blood.
That's blood.
I like without like even making eye contact or like blinking. Arden's like, he fell in some garbage behind the alley at the butcher's shop. He's really gross.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay.
Can I assist his bluff? then?
Yes. So both you make a bluff check. Oh gosh, you'll be able to assist. Okay, so that'll be +2.
Oh, you guys are getting together by lying.
Our lives will bring us together. So yeah, that's an 11.
Here we are cleaning up the circle mess.
Sam rolled a 19 for that. I'm just like, yeah, what he said, yeah.
Make sure that gets off before you let him in the bath.
Where do we wash him up?
In the first room?
Okay.
You've never been to one of these, have you? You wash up in the first room, then you go into the second one and be social, then you go to the bath, then you dry up and get your things back.
Arden just like through the haze, like
He's drunk.
eyes just suddenly shoot open. He's like, wait, so everybody's gonna be naked in there?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this over with.
Okay, well that's happening. Back at the cart. On the door.
Snore. Snore. Snore.
You want to roll?
Get
to
the
see?
lock pick! The door goes and pops open.
Are you giving me a... Do I get to decide to wake up or something?
Yeah, you roll.
Oh, I see.
I roll for it.
I gotta roll to wake up?
Yeah.
Oh, 10.
You're sleeping pretty soundly. In your dream, though, you're being carried by a bunch of people and they're cheering your name.
Theron has the biggest surgily smile.
I'm saying, are they
Like
chanting
big-
Therrin?
Big
or are they
toothy
chanting...
grin.
They're chanting Madam Sacramento.
I have a big toothy grin and a little confused look on my face. My brow is a tiny bit furrowed.
But you'll find out what happens in reality a little later. So, back at the bath. Zaus is getting cleaned up and running around and, acting like a hyper energetic person.
Zaus, stop running. You're going to fall. You're going to trip and fall.
So let's just be 100% clear just right off the bat. Everyone in this room is naked.
Probably. It's not a big deal for them, I guess.
stuff to like? Does he like run into people or just like
Well,
around?
when
them,
you
or-
said he could slip, he realized he could slide. And I've rolled a balance check, and now he's sliding around the room.
Boy!
The ghost of Therrin is just like...
That's a pleased expression.
You get back here and you get in the bath. Now.
Okay. Jumps in, like he's not supposed to.
So I guess Sam decided to join them.
So he just,
naked.
He just cannonball into the public bath.
Yes. It's what Therrin would do, he says as he pops his head.
I just shrug and
It's like I'm there.
and I'm a little proud of him, but okay.
Arden will very, very reluctantly and conscientiously, or self-consciously, excuse me, undress, leaving his bandages on, and quietly sit in a corner of the pool, not speaking.
Sam sits near him, not next to, but near.
Arden does not open his eyes.
It's just like, aren't you gonna take off those bandages?
They don't come off.
Then how'd they get on?
None of your beeswax, Ramona.
Because do I have to spot check if they're like fresh?
Yes.
They're hard to see under the bubbly water.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bubbly.
Oh God.
There's an elephant down there just...
Oh. Suddenly the cleanliness of this water just went down a few pegs.
Do you vomit in the pool? You have nothing left, I don't think.
I walk over to both Sam and Arden.
Walk a kid, like...
Yeah, but actually, yeah, I was gonna say, is Sauce cooperating?
Zaus is being good in the bath.
Okay.
He is doing some, like, you know, where you put your arm on the surface and wave it around to make waves, but he's not making a bother.
Is he no longer
that's fine.
bloody?
So
No
you
longer
have,
bloody, but-
You have your trademark bubble hat on then.
I have my trademark bubble head and bubble speedo, I guess.
Bubble speedo as you walk.
That's a new touch.
Okay, the kid's clean.
Yep.
We can go.
Yay! Time to eat.
Does Arden look like relaxed in the water?
Probably was asleep.
It's warm.
It would probably actually, I imagine a nice hot soak would feel pretty good when you're hungover.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have gone there this morning.
Come on, Mr. Renshaw. Let's go. Oh, you can stay here a little bit longer, I guess.
Okay, just to get the smell off, I need... Everything smells.
Okay.
I can smell everything.
Sam's gonna do the thing where you like lean down further and further until all that's left is the very top of your nose and just go make bubbles.
Oh, because you have a concussion. Okay.
Bata just sighs and stifles his hunger and just gets back in the bath then, since no one seems to be leaving.
Zaus is doing the backstroke. Max, are you gonna be able to go through the rest of that and dry up and come out all poofy?
I guess Bear
That's
was
fair.
too hungover to do anything weird.
Oh, this is a public bath. There are certain decency things that must be.
There's other families around. There is a family of elephant people. So everyone gets out. They're all poofy and lush. Bandages are pretty soaked and
Just drying myself off and looking at the dripping puppo.
Stop staring.
No. Yeah, Mr. Renta, you ever take those off? I mean, I think you want to wash under those bandages.
It's fine.
Okay. I continue drying myself off.
Just Arden just kind of even more slowly dries himself off, and
Then I stand proudly and air dry the rest of myself.
Sam, please make a spot check.
What's he spot checking?
Someone who's behind both of you.
No.
Oh no, okay.
Roll the
So
two.
there's a towel being wound up. It's a little wet.
Oh God.
Bata's standing proudly.
And then Bata's butt is struck
Eep.
by Zaus.
Boy!
You do the.
Don't do it.
He leaves a mark on your butt.
We've come full circle.
How much damage?
Three's a duel.
Oh god.
That must be a loud crack.
There is a. It's like thunder.
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 Christ. Everybody stops and stares.
You know, if it was me, I would have threatened him with a threatening look of just...
I start winding up my towel too, and I'm like, That's right.
You just let a young charge run off.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Wait a minute.
And I chase after him, I guess. Actually, he went to the exit?
Yeah.
Is he
He's
dressed?
already dressed.
Okay, he's already dressed. Okay.
He's not out on the street.
Wait.
Suddenly we have a naked child.
But you ran out
No,
and
no.
your towel dropped.
I'm getting dressed before I...
Okay.
When you get dressed, the kid left.
You are making this.
I'm not here.
You're not
Hold on.
Sam says, "Don't worry, he has his towel."
I chase after the boy without putting my clothes on.
Okay.
With a towel around myself.
Popping out of the exit. Gordon's there.
Yeah, popping out for sure.
And Zaus is getting a piece of meat pie from him.
Okay.
And you're able to see this before you completely come out of the bathhouse.
Okay.
And then you just feel that cool breeze, and you're like,
Turn back around to get my clothes. Renshaw, Sam, y'all ready? And I'm putting on my...
Sam is adjusting his bow tie, making sure it's all spick and span. But yes, adjusting his bow tie, and then Sam will be like, "Yes, Bata."
I'm like
Let
haphazardly
us eat.
putting on my clothes.
Okay.
Yes. Let's get food.
So you're all able to go out and get food. The wagons are right there.
We just left
Does everyone
Arden
make
behind.
please make spot checks.
Sam rolled the natural one again.
Oh boy.
I got a 19.
10 here.
Okay. So
Bata smelling all the pies and just salivates.
there's this food in front of you, and I grabbed some for tomorrow too.
This is Gordon speaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as he's saying that, he's like opening his hands and motioning toward all the pies. Behind him, someone has Therrin over their shoulder, and they're like dragging her away from the back of your cart.
Bata looks at all the pies.
Oh, that's so good.
Just cries a little.
Just like looks back and forth.
Rubs his temples. Okay. Are they how far away are these?
About 10 feet away from you. And they haven't realized you saw them yet.
Is there a lot of crowd around us?
Yeah.
Okay. I just
This is like the 6'6" bear.
Yeah, just be able to look over.
right.
Right. And they're putting on seeming to put on an act where they're taking care of their drunk friend.
So it's more than it is one person, right?
It is one person. They are looks like a bedraggled oxman.
Yeah, of course.
You gonna say anything?
Yeah. What's the status of Mr. Renshaw? Is he still like?
Let's find out. How you doing, Mr. Renshaw?
Is that a fortitude save?
Do you feel
Yes.
refreshed by the bath, or are you still? Oh.
It's like sitting in the like an elixir of life.
And how's and I guess Saws is peppy, and Sam's
Zaus is on his third piece of pie.
how's Sam?
Sam is eating slowly, not feeling great.
Not feeling great. Okay.
I also rolled a one on my spot, so
Gordon's eating.
Gordon's eating.
Arden's probably finally hungry.
Poor boy.
Actually, Arden is taking a swig of water from his water skin.
I pat Arden on the back and I point towards the circle that's being carried away, and I'm like,
Oh,
we have a problem.
oh, actually, no. I know exactly what to do here. Oh, boy. Actually, so... Oh, this could be bad, or this could be good.
It's 10 feet away. I could make my way towards.
Okay, Bata,
Yes.
I need you to be ready to get that person really fast.
Okay.
The person is moving along.
Is he pretty ragged?
Yeah.
Cool. I cast light on Therrin.
On me?
Yeah,
Light?
light.
Like she's shiny bright now?
And I point and shout, "Kidnapper!"
I start running, well, I guess it's 10 feet. I just take 2 strides forward.
Does it wake me up?
No.
No, but you're glowing.
Do I look cool?
It's very obvious that you are being stolen to everyone in the crowd.
But do I look cool?
You look like a god just shining amongst us.
Okay.
A radiant, unconscious, blood-splattered goddess.
Therrin's player opens his mouth in happiness.
I start making my way towards the Mr. Oxman.
They don't realize you're coming.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody even hear my proclamation that she's being kidnapped?
Diplomacy check.
I'm making noise. I'm not pleading to the crowd, but...
You're telling them that someone's getting stolen.
It's a 14.
They start to take matters into their own hands.
The people?
Yeah. The Oxman goes down after being hit over the head with somebody's purse.
Ooh.
The whole purse?
What do you carry in there? Stones?
Yes!
The town guard quickly arrives at the scene and wants information on this blood-stained person.
I pick up the Sergal and carry her over back to the wagon. Well, I guess I can't, right? Because the guard's there.
So I assume everybody else is involved now.
They're following you.
Okay, that's fine.
So why is she covered in blood, and is she connected to the murder in the alley about 20 feet from here?
Actually, she was recently one of Indigo's patients, and I believe that blood is probably from the operation that was done to her skull.
Bluff.
It's not a hard bluff. The man's a butcher.
That's a natural one. -2?
Yeah, -2. So that's actually a -1.
Sir?
The guard yells, "Murderer!"
Do you have anything to say for your unconscious friend?
Me?
The guard looks at
Sam.
Bata, then looks at Therrin, then looks at Bata.
Oh. I believe they told me that she got jumped in the alley and that she was trying to defend herself. I look over.
She did some really gnarly work.
God, do I want to involve
Is that
sauce
the
in
official
this?
term, officer?
If you saw what she did, you'd agree.
She's a butcher.
She tore somebody's face off,
I-
cut somebody's throat open, tore into somebody else's face, and stabbed somebody else in such a way that they bled out.
I immediately give a furious look to Zaus.
Zaz sees the furious look, gets a worried face for a second, lifts up his little pie dish, says, "It's pretty good. You should try it." And then jumps away.
Arden takes the saucer with the pie on it and eats it and continues the conversation.
Look, Mr. Guard, what's your name?
My name is Earl.
Earl. Mr. Earl.
This is Yevgenia.
What?
Yeah, I'm Earl. It's maybe hard to tell. I'm of the raveny variety of bird folk.
Ooh.
Waves his arms about. This is Yevgenia. This is not him saying it. She's more of an ostrich folk.
Well, I mean, my friend here probably she's had a rough morning, quite obviously. Obviously she left some people with a rougher morning, but I don't think she was meaning harm in her actions.
And regardless, that man was trying to take her unconscious body from a wagon. He was clearly trying to kidnap her, regardless of the situation she was in beforehand.
What man?
The ox?
The ox?
They look over to the angry crowd. Oh.
Oh. Arden suddenly loses all of his bluster.
So you're telling me this was self-defense, you can speak on her behalf, and you'll get out of town as quick as possible.
We just need some rudimentary supplies, and we can be on our way.
Yes, sir.
Diplomacy check. That was almost a 7.
19.
Okay, are you assisting?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not.
At a 6.
I must be coming out of a hangover because I'm like, yes, sir, we'll do whatever you need us to do. So we're
Please
not...
leave the city in less than an hour.
Okay, half an hour.
There's a murderer on the loose, and I don't want your friend, if they're innocent, to get caught up in that.
Oh.
Therrin snores.
Yeah.
To add to the annoyance that she is giving her party.
Wait, can I make a check to like see if he's talking about Therrin or if somebody else?
He's talking about somebody else. If you do run into this person, they're worth 200 gold pieces alive and 50 dead.
What do they look like?
We've had some trouble identifying them. We know that they can scale walls and jump great distances.
Arden immediately looks at Therrin's sleeping over Bata's shoulder.
Oh, am I just lit over his shoulder right now?
You're just kind of sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
Glowing sack of
Where's my
potatoes.
butt is actually facing you instead?
Oh yeah, tail in the air and everything.
In the air, not like sticking up.
Bata just dumps the circle, gracefully puts the circle in the wagon and makes sure she's burritoed back in her bedroll.
Therrin and smiles.
Bata just snarls, come back outside. Okay, well, we're leaving, like you said, but if we see someone like that, we'll come back and let you know.
Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, do you have a poster for this?
We don't have an image.
Is there a rough description?
They like wearing capes. They can jump great heights. They can scale buildings. And the only descriptions we've gotten are from the people that survived them. They seem to do it for fun.
That sounds exactly like Therrin.
This is why you weren't helping.
Any other rumors around town?
They like hanging out in the poorer areas where we don't do much
Well, we know where to stay away from.
recruitment.
Oh.
Well, we're leaving town anyway, so no problem.
Well, we're leaving. Goodbye.
I've
Drive 20 miles.
I'm sorry for the disturbance, Earl. And
how was that pronounced again?
would you like
Yevgenia.
Yevgenia.
Would you all like some pie as a sorry?
Oh, pie! They eagerly accept your pie.
Pie for breakfast.
Pie for
And they're
breakfast
going to
also.
walk away with pie in their hand, and they're going to just eat it as they go.
Okay. Now can I eat?
Is it weird that they didn't do anything about the guy being beaten to death in the town square there?
We all stare back to the
The crowd has taken it upon themselves to apply
Justice.
justice.
Are they like
They've tied him up to a lamppost
okay?
and are throwing fruit at him.
Oh, let's get to good vitamins.
He looks pretty beat up.
No burning at the stake? No hangman's noose?
If anyone covered him with oil, I'm pretty sure when they light things at night that he would burn.
Ooh, this is a morbid.
Ooh.
We should get out of town.
But that's implying someone does that kind of thing. Right now, they're just throwing rotten fruit at him.
I was hoping to visit that liquor store again now that I'm feeling better, but yeah, I don't really want to stay anymore.
Okay.
So you're gonna get supplies. Do
Yes.
you stop by the alcohol shop?
We should stop by that place from last night, Mr. Renshaw. I mean, the guy said he was from your
He was retired.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of time, but I did want to purchase a few things.
Okay, let's do it.
Sam goes and
That
finds
didn't sound like Stormy.
Bugaloo feed and treats.
Wonderful.
Somewhere.
5 gold pieces.
Alright.
Jesus.
It better be for the whole trip.
Yeah, it'll be for enough for a week.
They can eat along the way too.
Oh, yeah.
It's just for when they're
I'm figuring
being
they're gonna do that.
obstinate.
Right. Or when we're in town.
During the entire trip, Therrin picks grass for the bugaloos.
Oh, good for you. They can graze it on their own.
I thought you were. Oh, they're dreamy, baby.
I'm saying I'm making plans for the whole trip.
Okay.
No, I look forward to you acting those plans out. Damn it! Okay, so at the shop, someone's. We have our buffalo man.
Was it a buffalo?
No, he's oxman.
Was it an ox?
Yeah.
It was something large with
Cattle
horns.
person.
Yeah. Cattle. Excuse me, kind cattleman.
Cattleman.
Sleeping in his chair, face in a book.
Excuse me, sir?
Ah!
Arden jumps a little bit.
Oh, you're from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted to buy magic.
I'm on kind of a tight time frame.
Oh, so you need scrolls.
Scrolls work.
What are you looking for?
What do you have?
Well, I made a copy of everything I had in my book a while ago, just in case I'm ever caught with my pants down.
Is he wearing pants right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't mean literally. You don't have to look.
Bata is looking.
Spot check.
I never understood these pants.
Oh well.
There are
He
pants.
is wearing pants.
Okay.
He's also got extra pouches and a scroll case hanging there.
Oh.
Probably where he's keeping a lot of this.
Yeah, bet you're staring at a scroll case.
I mean,
I'm an abjurationist. I'm always looking for more.
I was a diviner.
Oh, okay. But, sorry, my head still hurts a little bit.
That stuff really did you in, didn't it? You sure you don't want to buy another bottle or two?
Nah.
Maybe take it a little easier next time.
might bring back some good memories.
Save it for special occasion.
and then Arden just kind of wait, details are a little fuzzy from last night.
It was a gorgeous night.
Yeah,
Flashes back to vomiting on a wig.
yeah. Last night was great. I could use. We seem to be having a bit of a problem with getting ourselves hurt. So maybe, do you have a recommendation for a good protection spell of some sort?
What are you getting hurt by? Exactly.
Things.
Well, cut back to Therrin.
What all the things?
just people hurting us, and actually, there's a being.
Actually, mostly monsters.
Oh, so maybe you need... How much money you got?
That's a dangerous question to ask when you're selling things.
Well, I want to know if I'm going to offer things that are completely outside of your price range.
Sir,
How much are you willing to
I'm
spend?
sorry to interrupt, sir, but he is kind of on a mission from the Order, and a fine gentleman like yourself who is, I assume, has accomplished many things for the Order themselves.
Oh, yeah, I've accomplished a lot of things.
Oh, you have?
He has a lovely liquor store.
Well, you know how important, how nice it would be to get some help in when you're out on a mission and trying to
Diplomacy check. Natural 20?
I feel your plight. Lush bear.
You do make a good point.
This is-
So here's 2 scrolls of Identify.
That's very generous.
They have 3 uses on each.
Don't look surprised.
Well, thank you. That'll be a huge help in the research.
Let's see. Oh, I've also got one here if you're willing to spend about 200 gold pieces.
What is it?
Detect inner thoughts. People you look at.
How do you spell thoughts?
I see Bata's inner thought.
Bata just looks a little nervously over at Arden and whistles a tune to himself. Toot.
The favorite place for
If
his.
people will be too offended by you peering into their innermost thoughts, then perhaps I could offer you a scroll of the terrible acidic arrow.
Acidic arrow.
You create a quick, thick jolt of acidic magical power, and it sticks to somebody's body and keeps burning them over and over again.
That sounds like it hurts.
Oh, yes.
Arden looks down at his hands and kind of rubs them together and says, "I don't want to burn anyone. I'll take the thought spell."
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, so 200 gold. And do you need anything more aggressive or offensive?
Sounds like me.
My companions are very offensive.
Bata just proudly flexes and goes, haha. Yes.
He can't even take a backhanded insult, right?
Well, I also have this other spell here. It's, what kind of mission are you on?
I am going to research. Arden catches himself. My mission is technically confidential, but I will take you on good faith on this. But I am to research an active spire's core.
His mouth drops a bit, and then he kind of sits down with a slack jaw and leans on his cheek. Well, you do realize how dangerous one of those is, don't you?
I would not have come this far if I didn't.
That seems counterintuitive to what I'm used to hearing, but if you're headed that way... Here, take this detection spell. It'll tell you when things you don't want to be near or close to you in one of those spires.
I feel that constantly.
Huh?
Oh, in the spire, yes.
And please take this spell, known as Shatter.
Oh, I already know that one, actually.
Oh, okay.
But a scroll never hurts.
There you go. Can I have 100 gold, please?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
It's definitely less than those are worth, but I'd like to be able to replace them.
That's very understandable. You have been an invaluable resource.
So when you're done with your research, I'd really like a free book sent to me.
That's not a problem. I assume that you don't plan on moving anytime soon.
No, I'm going to write down my address for you. There you go.
We'll have to come back here and have a
There
toast
you go.
over the new book.
Hand you his address.
Arden reads the address, pops open the book at his hip, tucks it in the fold of the cover, and clasps it shut. I will note your donation as well to the order, and while you may be retired, I will try to see that you are compensated for your contributions nonetheless.
Thank you. They're never too far from contact.
Arden kind of frowns a little bit when he says that.
Oh, speaking of which, do you have anything you'd like me to send them? Since I'm in regular contact with them? I've got friends back at the order.
Oh, well, that's a little unexpected.
Well, you're on a research mission, so I expect you want to send correspondence through a trusted channel.
I do, actually. It's very convenient since we're so far inland. If you have a piece of vellum, I could write a quick, report and...
Oh, here you go. I'm in a bookshop.
Oh.
Wine shop, sorry. I read my books in the wine shop. Alcohol.
Which actually reminds me, could I get another bottle of that?
Yeah, on the house.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. I never even got your name. I'm sorry, Mr.
Barris.
Mr. Barris. Well, thank you, Mr. Barris, for your almost unheard of generosity. I appreciate it. Arden quickly throws together a quick report detailing our travels, not necessarily all of the incidents.
Bata's like leaning over, trying to read what Arden is writing.
What does incendiary mean? And he rolls up the report and hands it to him.
Alrighty, I'll make sure this gets sent in when I send in my stuff this week.
You still report back to them?
They send me little projects I work on. It's nice money on the side.
Interesting. Okay.
They'll send me things that they want to know how they were.
Interesting.
Nothing big.
That's fair. Well, I suppose if we come back this way, I will make it a point to stop by and share some of my findings with you.
Sounds wonderful. Please have a good day.
You too, Mr. Bears.
Sorry, I need to go use the restroom, so I need to get you out of my shop. There you go. You know.
Just get out.
Just lock the door, give you a wave, and then he's gonna run off at full speed.
Oh, he's really old. Desperate times.
Oh, does it do like the poopy walk?
I'm sorry, the what?
The GM has this most like concerned and not quite repulsed expression on his face when he hears the poopy walk.
Is the poopy walk when it's too late?
No!
It's when
No,
you're
it's like when your hips are in front of you and you're just like,
clenching.
Not quite that bad.
okay.
Yes.
Just curious. Just want
Just,
to set the scene.
Didn't register for a second after.
Sam.
In other words.
Sam, are we ready to go? Sauce and Gordon here. Sauce?
Sauce, Gordon?
Zaus pokes his head out from underneath the cart. I'm here.
In the car, get in the car.
Just,
Okay.
Sauce, please get inside.
He crawls inside the cart.
Just
Probably
like,
hanging from the axle.
I look around. Look around for Gordon
He's sitting on the front of his cart, enjoying the sun, leaning back.
with pie all over him. Pie, just like
There might be one or two stains on his apron.
So it's like, Gordon,
Yeah.
you ready to head out soon?
Oh, yeah, anytime.
All right, let's go.
So then I look at Bata and I go, I did get treats for the Boogaloo,
Aw, I'm sure they'll love it.
so we can.
They smell it. As soon as you get near them, they're like, ooh, and they start like putting their feelers towards you.
Like they say, ooh.
They in their own words, like
They do a
ooh.
buggaloo.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're very popular, son.
No, Susie, Marcus, we got a long way to go.
Just eye them both. And it's like, now you like me. So I pop one treat to both, and then quickly stash it in the wagon, inside the waterproof backpack I have.
Gordon's looks at the treats and smells them. His Boogaloo gets depressed.
Oh no!
And he looks down at it. Look what you did! They're depressed. They're gonna go at half speed. They're gonna complain a bunch. Ugh, fine. He reaches in, pulls out a bottle of wine, and gives it to his Boogaloo.
Oh my. He is
Whining
not
again?
leading. Do not let him lead.
Like, you're not drinking while driving.
Not him.
I'm not. The law only talks about me, I think.
Oh, the Buggaloo will be fine. They're big enough. I hope.
How big,
Now here comes the roll.
how big are the bugaloos?
Big enough to pull a wagon.
Okay.
Boogaloo looks like he got his treat and he's happy now.
Yay!
And they're all ready to head out. Let's
I
find.
imagine they have snouts. Like long ones, like an aardvark. I don't know why.
Okay, Bata.
Climb on the wagon.
Which one of us is driving?
Bata, you should probably get some rest. Actually,
Me?
yeah. You look pretty bad this morning. I noticed in between purgings.
Between purgings. He's
How
like,
many hours have transpired?
Oh, like
Since I
Hopefully.
was asleep.
one-ish.
Oh god.
Yeah, hopefully not.
so we
much.
murdered a bunch of people, had some baths.
She murdered a bunch of people. I look in the wagon and look for the circle.
But you two have claimed responsibility
Burrito.
for
Burrito?
Burrito circle.
Okay, burrito circle. Okay.
Therrin.
Burrito?
Sigh of relief. Alright, I'll be inside.
Therrin Rito.
Shut up.
Burrito.
Burrito.
Rocco.
Burrito. Burrito. I like that.
So Sam just like mumbles, I guess I'm driving then.
I help Sam and Arden up the wagon and I crawl in. Okay, y'all have fun.
A ride check, please. Yeah, it's a good thing you're leading. Natural 20?
No.
14.
No. I think it's a 15. I think I got +1 on there.
Okay, so you head out. You go a whole day without anything like really memorable happening. It's clear skies. There's a nice breeze.
Whatever happened to that
Getting a little chillier, but it's still a little
bad
temperate.
storm you were supposed to have?
It's coming.
Can we all get on the same sleep schedule now?
If you are, then you can't keep it going 24/7.
Is Bata going to be on the same schedule as Therrin now, since he's sleeping in the day?
I am resting. I am not sleeping. I'm just closing my eyes and like being happy.
Taking up a pool.
I mean, point of order, like, we've all been to nude areas. It's a different thing.
Yeah,
Like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Completely different than a private event.
I have it.
I think I can tell.